In this video, I'm going to show you the best secret recipes using onion juice to speed up and regrow hair. I'm going to be sharing extra ingredients to add to your onion juice that really help to speed up hair growth and boost circulation. And most importantly, I'm going to be showing you all the good stuff to make sure that your onion juice do not smell so strong. So you're going to need to watch this video all the way through because I have 4 important warnings for you. So these onion juice recipes can go wrong. They can go so seriously wrong. And I don't want that to happen to you, so please do watch all the way through because you don't want to smell like a stew. And I'm also going to be sharing the foods that are rich in sulfur too, because sulfur is extremely, I keep closing my eyes in emphasis. Sulfur is extremely important for hair growth. So let's get straight into it. What is up with onions and why should we be using them on our hair? Onions are extremely rich in a mineral called sulfur. Sulfur is an essential mineral for healthy skin, nails, hair, and joints. And human hair is made up of a rough protein called keratin, which is really high in sulfur. The sulfur in your hair helps to keep the hair strong and elastic, but when you don't have enough sulfur in your diet, it can lose its moisture and break easily. Hair goes through 3 phases. So if you're experiencing hair loss or thinning hair, it's important that you're thinking about how to extend the growing and resting phases of your hair. So let's look at the 3 phases of hair growth. Anagen. This stage lasts for about 3 to 5 years. Catagen. During this phase, parts of the hair follicles start to collapse. Your follicles are preparing themselves for the resting phase. This lasts around 1 to 2 weeks. Telogen, the resting or shedding phase. Your hair rests. It usually lasts 3 to 4 months. At the end of this period, older hairs that have finished their life will fall out and newer hairs will begin to grow. Sulfur is great as it helps to extend the growth phase, ensuring that hair is longer and healthier throughout the cycle. And as sulfur is so good for your hair, it's a good idea to load up on sulfur in your daily diet. And I'll mention all of these foods right at the end. So do watch all the way through, please. Thanks. So before getting started with the recipes, I've got my first warning for you. Don't use any of these onion juice recipes if you're allergic to onions. Do a patch test first. Rub some of the raw onion directly onto your skin. I did it behind my ear and left it for 24 hours, and if you've not reacted then, you're good to go. Also, I recommend doing this once per week. I wouldn't advise doing this every single day as your scalp might become quite sensitive, especially as the other ingredients we're adding to onion juice are really powerful. So let's get started with our very first onion juice recipe. For all of these recipes, we're going to be using yellow onions as these have the highest sulfur content. Onions also help to ensure healthy circulation at the scalp. So when blood is flowing to the scalp, it brings amino acids, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and oxygen to your scalp. Onions also have anti-inflammatory properties that help to fight dandruff. If you're using a large yellow onion, you can store it in the freezer in an ice tray, but to be honest, it's better to make it up freshly each time as the onion loses its potency. So you can see I'm chopping up my medium yellow onion. Don't peel off the skin just under the outer bit because this is really rich with lots of nutrients and antioxidants. Then I'm going to blend it and then strain it with a cheesecloth or muslin or a strainer. Okay, this is warning number 2. Straining out the juice is really important. Please do not skip this step and apply the pulp straight to your hair. Do not do this. If you've got curly hair or afro hair, it will get stuck in your curls and it will just look like massive flakes of dandruff or something. So please do not skip the squeezing step. I'm also adding in a few drops of lavender oil. This 2016 study found that lavender oil applied to mice made them grow more hair. Their hair also grew thicker and faster than normal. Lavender oil also smells absolutely beautiful, so it helps to mask the strong onion smell. Also, if you've got an itchy scalp or dandruff, lavender oil really helps to clear this thanks to its antifungal properties. Before I forget to mention, if you're enjoying this video, please do subscribe and give us a big thumbs up. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of June. I think it's a bit unrealistic. I'm putting it out there for the universe to know about. So if you're loving our videos and you're finding them handy, please do subscribe and feel free to share them with anyone who you think might find them useful. Also, don't forget to pick up your free ebook, Everything You Need to Know About Blocking DHT, from itreallyworksvitamins.com. The book includes a recipe for a homemade scalp exfoliant and the best foods and drinks that help to block DHT and regrow your hair. The link is in the description below. So I'm going to love you and leave you and get back to the onion juice recipe. I'm also adding lemon oil. This cleanses and balances the pH of the scalp. Lemon also helps to stimulate circulation in the scalp for increased hair growth. Okay, next I'm adding a couple of teaspoons of coconut oil. The vitamins and fatty acids in coconut oil help to nourish your scalp and penetrate the cuticle of the hair. So I'm massaging this all over my scalp, and you can leave it in for about 30 minutes to an hour and then shampoo out as normal. Feel free to use a shower cap too. Also remember to use a sulfate and a paraben-free shampoo. I use Palmer's coconut oil shampoo and I feel like I mention it in every single video. I'm not sponsored by them, I just love it. I hope they do see this video and they give me a free bottle of Palmer's, I love it. So to boost circulation at the scalp, I know a lot of other people also do a home workout whilst they're waiting. You can also leave the onion juice in overnight if you just don't think you'll find it too uncomfortable or too smelly for you. Now I want to mention that even though I love adding my essential oils to my onion juice, they don't completely mask or get rid of the smell. So you can tell that the essential oils are like they're really trying to work hard, but the onion juice smell is working a lot harder. So just if you're okay with the smell, or you know you're not going to be seeing anyone that day, then it's okay. But because I'm often in meetings, to make sure my hair doesn't smell of onions, I'll use a leave-in conditioner after washing my hair, which is this one. Again, not sponsored, I promise. And you can completely cover your hair in coconut oil overnight, shampoo and rinse out. And then I rinse it out the next day, and don't forget to use a heat protective spray. Okay, recipe number 2. For this recipe, you will need 1 yellow onion, 3 or 4 garlic cloves, cayenne pepper, and just like onions, garlic is extremely high in sulfur, zinc, and copper. Zinc helps to stop excess testosterone from converting to DHT, which is a hormone that attaches itself to hair follicles and miniaturizes them. Copper peptides are known to increase the size of the hair follicles and so help stop hair thinning. Garlic is also well known for its beneficial impact on circulation and heart health. Studies suggest that garlic can increase tissue blood flow and lower blood pressure by relaxing blood vessels, and healthy circulation means all those good nutrients and minerals are getting to your scalp. Garlic is also packed with antioxidants, which also make it great for heart health. There's also a chemical in cayenne pepper called capsaicin. It irritates and therefore stimulates your hair follicles. So now you've got your chopped onions, garlic and cayenne pepper. You can either blend or boil them. The blending technique takes less time to prepare, but boiling means you can store your mixture, so I'm going to show you both ways. I'd also like to thank my sponsor, which today is me! I set up my gorgeous brand 5 years ago, back in June. 5 years ago. We've been in Forbes for the Best Nutrition Innovation 2019 and 18, and we've also been in Shortlist Magazine as the best hair regrowth product for men. So do check us out. We're not just for men, we are suitable for women as well, but we have been in more men's magazines than I care to mention. And the best thing about us is that if you don't love your results, then we refund you within 90 days. No other vitamin brand does that. So we've got hundreds of 5-star reviews and before and after pictures for you to check out online. So go to our website, check it out, do your thing. Here is a special coupon code just for you. So let's get into the onion juice recipes. Here we go. Before I forget to mention, we do free worldwide shipping too. Yay! The blending technique. So now we've chopped the onion and garlic up, then adding the cayenne pepper. Next, I'm blending and straining out the juice from the pulp. And you're done. Also, don't bother saving this mixture in the fridge as the mixture loses its strength when it's not fresh. This time I'm adding peppermint oil. That cold, tingling feeling you get when applying peppermint oil is actually the feeling of your circulation immediately increasing. An increase in circulation can help promote hair growth during the anagen or growing phase. This study found that peppermint oil, when used on mice, increased the number of follicles, follicle depth, and overall hair growth. So you've got to mix 2 drops of peppermint essential oil with the carrier oil of your choice. So I'm using castor oil right now. This is the one I've been using. As you can see, the bottle's almost empty. I actually need to buy some more. This study found that applying castor oil to the hair on a regular basis helps to moisturize the hair shaft, increase elasticity while decreasing the chance of breakage.
Hello my darlings, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do hit subscribe and please don't forget to hit the bell because YouTube is changing how it shows you videos and you might miss out on all of our amazing content all about hair care videos. So please do hit subscribe and let's get on with the next onion juice recipe.
So if you'd like to save your mixture, it's best to follow the boiling technique. So for the boil technique, I usually have 4 or 5 onions and 3 or 4 garlic cloves. Chop them up into small pieces and boil in a litre of water. Once it's done, put the mixture in a jug and cover it. Allow it to cool for 1 or 2 hours and then mix in 2 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. Then put it in an application bottle and keep it in the fridge for up to 5 days. So warning 3, be careful not to get this in your eyes because it would absolutely burn your eyes, because this can get really, really messy and it goes on your face and your clothes and you don't want to get it into your eyes. What I advise is to get cotton wool pads and just soak up the juice with the pad and put it directly onto your scalp so it's just so neat and fresh and unmessy.
If you're enjoying this video so far, please do give it a big thumbs up and please do feel free to subscribe to us. No pressure, but we would love you. We, as in me, I'd love it if you subscribed. And please remember to click the notification bell because YouTube sometimes doesn't show you when our new videos are out and about. So please do. Looking forward to seeing you.
Before I sign off, I did mention at the start of the video that it's also a really good idea to eat a lot of sulfur-rich food. Dr. Walls, in this amazing TED Talk, says you should be eating 3 cups of sulfur-rich vegetables per day. So, as well as adding lots more onions and garlic into your diet, it's also a good idea to pack your shopping basket with broccoli, Brussels sprouts, eggs, asparagus, fish, beef, poultry, cauliflowers, kale, wheat germ, and that's it.
Feel free to try us out at itreallyworksvitamins.com if you've got dandruff or thinning hair or unhealthy hair. If you just want to try us out, and if you don't love your results, then we refund you with no questions asked. Feel free to join the community as well at It Really Works Vitamins on Instagram. We're quite lively, we're always talking about hair. So I'm going to say bon voyage. No, what's the word? Au revoir for now. I hope you have a lovely evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And see you guys next time. Bye bye for now, guys.